No digas más nada, por favor, que tu papá está pesado, ¿no? Va a poner pesado.
Oye, usted le mete eso directo y ¡bum! Gira.
La batería, no la batería, es el...
Cristian, saca la batería de mi carro.
Claro, saca la batería y pruébala con la batería del carro tuyo.
Es que no viene la batería. ¿Sabes qué? Vamos a poner la mía entonces, Cristian.
The C10 motor. Don't ask me why again, it's purple. This guy idea, not mine. But today's the day we're putting motor back in on the C10. Putting the stock inline 6, I believe it's 289, I'm not sure. We didn't really do much to the motor. We just did a refresh as far as the main bearings and all sorts of bearings. We didn't do anything crazy on that. We didn't put no pistons in the rods or nothing. It's just a stock little inline 6. It's just to get the truck driving around so we can at least get the truck lowered and stuff and enjoy it.
Ya, para bajarlo un poquito.
Suavecito.
Suavecito.
Mira el destornillador abajo del gato.
El destornillador aquí, ¿qué necesita?
Mira el destornillador.
¿Lo necesito?
Sí, dame acá.
¿Lo bajo?
Estoy bajando suave. Suave. Suavecito más. Suavecito. Echa para atrás, mi hermano, ¿eh? Un poquitico más.
Sigo, Pipo.
Sí. ¿Ya está afuera ya?
Sigo para abajo.
Queda un poco más para atrás.
Pipo, sigo para abajo.
Empuja para atrás. Un poco más para atrás. No baje. Empuja para atrás. Baja la palanca. Dale un poquitico para que suba la palanca. Aguanta. Suba aquí.
¿Cómo más para adelante? Ya está tocando atrás.
Mira a ver aquí.
So we got my grandpa people, his brother Coquito, and my father.
¿Qué falta?
We're putting the motor in.
Eso va en la punta de la bancasa. El calzo va en la
You
punta
guys
de la
gonna get
bancasa ahí. Está en su
first
lugar adelante.
hand look
Aquí arriba está casa, en su lugar ya. Le falta un
what
poquitico nomás.
Cuban Mechanics look like when they work and argue. They argue a lot.
Ahora te metes con Cookie.
Suavecito.
Baja un poquitico. Cuidado las manos. Dale, baja. Baja para enderezar. Baja. Y me dice que bajar atrás un poquito. Ahora, espérate, mi hermano, para yo acomodar, es que se corrió la mierda esta aquí. Baja, Cristian.
Bájalo más.
Bájalo un poquito más. Vale, ya no se caiga para el piso, ya bájalo. Dame el destornillador.
Dame el destornillador.
Ok. Ahora, mírame bien. Trae las piezas de la bancasa para ponerlas ahí. No le muevas nada, que no ponga la pieza de la bancasa. Le meten el gato para arriba. Trica, mira. En la puerta tuya hay dos tornillos con arandela. Tráela para acá. Y trae los dos calzos de la caja.
Arandela y dos calzos.
Sí, hay dos tornillitos con arandela que están en la puerta tuya. Y en una caja están los calzos con tornillos. Tráemelo.
No.
Tú vas a poner primero adelante, ¿qué hacemos? No, pon atrás. Entonces Ricky sube un poquito. Pon atrás, pero no apretar. No, aquí también, esto tiene que tomar patines. Tiene que subir un poquitico. Mira, este cayó aquí ya. Espérate. ¿Cómo va? Mira, mordido arriba, que si fue una montura. Yo no lo saqué, pero fue una montura así. Y
¿Así? ¿Así? Mira, arriba.
No, este va para arriba.
¿Este va para arriba?
Este va para arriba y coge el tornillo por abajo.
Okay.
El tornillo va para abajo. Saque el tornillo. Ahora el lío aquí va a ser guiar el tornillo y este. Porque yo no veo dónde está el tornillo, piña esto.
So, as you guys see, this truck is pretty rusted in the bottom. When I say pretty, I can say really bad, but this is just the bed. The actual cab is not so bad, it's just surface rust. We've never bothered to clean up with sandblasting or none of that thing. That's our truck, it's not a show truck, we don't care. the end of
Ya,
the
¿qué estás haciendo? Pon la
day, it's
montura.
gonna be just for
Vamos,
us,
quita, saca el
our
calzo,
enjoyment
quita
and
Saca el calzo, quita la parte
our
de
own
abajo
little
del calzo.
project, so we don't care how it looks in the bottom.
Esa abajo,
That one
quita.
looks cool and nice
Ponte la
and low.
montura.
We're happy.
Ponte la
It's a
montura.
cruise. It's not really much of a
Ahora,
race
con
car or
esta
anything
montura,
like
pon
that.
el tornillo de abajo, con el encaje ese ahí.
We're not trying to win
Pon
car
lo que
shows.
encaja, y cuidado con lo... Pon lo que encaja en la montura que no ha encajado. No ponga el tornillo todavía, encaja la montura.
So right now they're trying to mount up the transmission to the chassis, to the transmission brace.
Tiene que encajarla, darle la vuelta entonces. Tiene un hueco ahí que tiene que entrar en el hueco. Ahora sí. Ahora mete el tornillo y tenemos que buscarle el hueco ese que coincida con el tornillo.
Acá abajo, ¿verdad?
Ese va por abajo.
So,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
right there, we're trying to line up with this hole right
Se
there.
salió más que este todavía, ¿está bien?
So,
No sé por qué salió más que este. Entonces ahora aquí, mira, mi hermano. Bueno, espera. Hace falta una palanca aquí, Enrique,
Cristian, consigue una palanca.
porque hay que echar para allá. Un destornillador grande.
Mira, dame,
Hay que echarla para arriba de la cerca de atrás.
tipo, la palanca aquella que está allá de gato.
yeah.
Dame.
Hay que empujar para arriba de la cerca.
De aquí, de los dos aquí.
Espera,
Claro, mi hermano, la cerca aquí.
espera,
tuya
busca una palanca,
para el
espera.
lado del timón.
Busca una palanca para que te salga. Cristian, mira, Cristian, lo que está pegado, la palanca de gato que está pegada era eso. No, Pipo, esto no. Esto no, porque esto es emergencia. Es la que está allá.
Bueno, espérate. Mira si podemos hablar el gato para allá.
Espérate, Pipo, déjame ver ahora. Cuando me traiga la palanca que yo necesito.
La vamos por ahí para allá.
Sí. ¿La viste ya?
Sí, la vi.
Aquí por el motor de arranque.
En la palanca no, en la... ahí.
Aquí por el motor de arranque, mira.
See what I gotta do with all the time.
Por la parte cookie.
A grumpy old man.
Oye, si empujan el motor con la mano para allá, yo creo que camina.
So right now we got the motor. Right now we're trying to align the transmission to the transmission brace to hold it up, the cross member.
No, no ha cogido esto.
¿Monto el mío de este lado?
Sí.
Espérate.
Mira, ve que dice para adelante o para atrás.
Ya el cookie no cogió uno ya. ¿No
No,
cogiste cookie?
no ha cogido todavía.
Yo lo tengo aquí, si lo bajamos aquí mismo,
Espérate,
está
espérate.
centrado.
Todos estos viejos están de pique.
Está bien, así tú se puede trabajar.
Espérate, no mueve, no mueve, no mueve.
No mueva, que si mueve no, va a volver loco la gente.
Oye, mira, yo estoy acá afuera.
Bueno, ahora no está moviéndolo.
Aquí lo movió.
No, yo estoy afuera, mira, aquí en el patio, mira. No estoy tocando.
El mío está cogiendo, tío.
¿Cogió?
Sí.
¿Eh?
Sí. El mío cogió.
Sigue el calzo abajo, ¿no? No está recogido aquí.
Mira, esto aquí está mira cómo tiene la transmisión. Si lo puedo bajar un poquito para levantarlo. Para...
Baja la transmisión.
Empuja para acá un poquitico.
Baja la transmisión.
Ah, se fue.
No.
Te estoy diciendo que tú no muevas nada.
Tipo, está solo, el motor se mueve solo.
No, Cristian es el que lo está moviendo.
Motor's finally in. So, no está apretado todavía, ¿verdad? Pero lo cogieron los de atrás, ¿ya?
Todo atrás y uno al lado ya. No me falta uno.
So, finally got both transmission mount put on. That thing was kicking everybody's ass. Motor mounts are not put in all the way. They're just kind of like screwed on a little bit. It's starting to get cloudy and rain a little bit, so we had to stop. So we put the hood back on. Thankfully, you know, the hood lined up due to the markings on the 4 screws that we got on each corner. And then, but like I was saying, you know, as far as we did with the truck, the interior, we did it to the best of our budget. We just have it covered because the truck has been sitting for a minute, so we have it covered up. Other than that, I mean, she's a trooper. She is solid. She is a solid truck, I'm not gonna lie. This is honestly my first old school truck that I've ever owned, so it's just something different, you know, nothing like a modern truck compared to this. This just gives you a different feel. Like this thing, just sitting in it and just driving around. You get nothing but smiles and thumbs up. Everybody loves this. Everybody. Nothing like an old school truck. Just sitting in one, driving around in one. It's just a really good feeling. Yeah, that's a good feeling as well, driving around, but there's nothing that compares to this. This is just a different feel. Like this, you have no intentions to speed. You just want to cruise and just have a good time driving it. You just want to kick back with shorty and fucking drive in the sunset. That's the type of feel you get with this truck. So I really like this truck. I don't really put time into it. It's mostly my dad. He's the one that kind of likes the truck more than I do, as far as, you know, putting in his time and effort into this. I'm not gonna say I put 100% into the truck. I want to say it was about a good 70% my dad and a good 30% me. You know, I get caught up with work and other things, and he just has more time to do it that I don't. So it's kind of our project, but mostly he's been doing a lot of stuff with it. So, you know, I gotta give him credit. It may not be the best job, he may not be a professional body shop guy or a professional mechanic to do all this, but he does it to the best of his abilities, and it's just a appreciation of the work and the time put into it. And that goes for every other build, you know. Other people have better skills and trades to put trucks and things like this and make them beautiful SEMA trucks or beautiful artworks, but we are just some average Joes trying to make it work. It's a little farm truck painted up. This is rattle can. This is, I believe, a Tiffany blue. We tried to go with mint, but as you saw, it didn't come out as mint. It's still a little nice color. You can see the imperfections, but it is rattle count, so you can't expect too much out of it. We're gonna do a little bit of some rain dance and see if the rain goes away, so we can get back at it, button up everything on the top end, putting the valve covers and button everything back up so we can fire it up. And I'm not sure if today we'll go for a cruise, maybe tomorrow, who knows, but we're gonna drive this thing. ¿Qué tú crees de esto? ¿Eh?
Un par de viejos locos. Ahí, aguanta, se fuiste, ya tengo mucho. Afloja los 3 tornillos, Richie. Afloja los 3 tornillos. Estos aquí. Los 3, ahí hay uno. Aquí que se acabó de montar el motor y entonces está el ingeniero Ricky terminando las pases final, montando los casos de motor de adelante, porque ya nosotros cobramos y nos vamos para el carajo. La función de nosotros fue repararlo, meterlo ahí adentro y ahora un problema es desmontarlo.
¿Tú crees que te va a caminar?
Desconectarlo. Coño, ya por lo menos arrancó afuera.
Bueno, mejor. Vamos a ver si arranca aquí adentro ahora.
Dile una vista a la camioneta porque la vea que se lo vamos.
¿Dónde van? ¿Mecánico? ¿Dónde se van?
Cuando vayas a Guama.
¿Me van a dejar tirado aquí? Yo no voy a Guama ahora que está.
No lo hagas muy largo para que me lo pase y a pasar por Alessandro.
The motor's back in. It's not all buttoned up yet. We are missing a gasket that goes to the manifold. It's the flange, actually. I guess we got a special order because none of these two worked. Tried to get 2 of them. That AutoZone didn't work. So, but the motor's in, so that's the most important part. We still gotta adjust the valve latch on the rocker arms and all that stuff. Button everything up, and we also gotta put check the timing on the motor And other than that, good to go. We'll be cruising again. Next we gotta do on the truck is get some wheels for it. I already been looking online for some wheels. Some nice vintage looking OEM wheels with the hubcaps on them. 15s, make the truck sit a little lower. Probably a 4-inch and 2 in the back. Try to lower the truck a little better. I want to have the wheel gap right about here. So, and with a 15 is gonna bring the truck way lower than what it is right now. We gotta do some shocks, and that's pretty much it. I do want to get some LEDs. I did see a company, I forgot the name of it, that do sell LEDs for the front. They're they look OEM, because these are brand new lights, and look at that, it's fucking, you got a freaking fishbowl in there of water. I got all the parts for that one too. I got everything for the motor, all the things I need. Motor's done. I just need to take that to the car so we can throw the motor in, and that should be running as well. So these two should be running at the same time. I gotta get some tires for that, because that car has been sitting for 1.5 years, and some dry rotted tires, so those tires are pretty shit. As you can see, oh shit, like spider webs on the fucking tire. It's been sitting for a minute, but you can see how dry rotted these tires are. And damn, I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna get some new brake rotors, because that right there is disgusting. That bothers me a lot. But gotta get this one broken in, breaking the engine, drive it around for a bit, and then we're gonna have I don't want to say the tuner, but we're gonna have a tuner come out. He's gonna come down and tune this, and we are ready. Once we got both on the road, we're heading up car shows, car meets, you name it. We're gonna be out and about with these two long-awaited projects are at its final stretch. For this one, I'm not gonna say for this, because this still needs a couple more things. But as far as driving around and cruising in and enjoying the truck as well, we're good to go. Brake drums, all that stuff is all good. We already all that freshened out. That truck stops really well. Didn't have a brake booster. We added a brake booster. Truck stops really well, believe it or not, for drums. It's not bad. Obviously discs are better, but for what we got, it's good. And yeah, so we don't drive the truck. We don't take it out anywhere. We haven't even gone to our first truck show or truck meet or any of that stuff, because majority of the time it has an issue or it's always something. So we never really take the truck out. We never really enjoyed it. It's just been sitting and just been non-stop process. But from what it used to be back then to now, it's a big jump. So drop a like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to watch more videos about the truck and just more content of that, just tune in. Peace.